Okay, so then we get 2n squared minus 13n minus 7 equals 0. So we got to do the AC method again. So 2n squared times negative 7 is negative 14n squared. And I need the factors of negative 14 that will add to give us 13. So I'm going to pick 14 times 1. If I need negative 13, we have negative and a plus 1. They both get an n. Okay, so let's rewrite. We get 2n squared, and then I picked minus 14n plus 1n. The first two terms, we're going to do grouping, so I can divide both of them by 2n. So we're left with n minus 7. The next two terms don't have anything in common, but you do need a placeholder of 1 on the outside, and you can divide everything by 1. So then our parentheses match. We get 2n plus 1 and n minus 7. So then we're going to take each of those and set them equal to 0. So we'll add 7. We'll subtract 1. And then divide by 2. Okay. All right, our last one is an application of like, why would we ever need to use this? So let's say we have a soccer ball and it's kicked with its height in feet and time seconds. And that can be modeled by this equation, okay? So basically we have this soccer ball and it's being kicked up and then it's gotta hit the ground again. Okay, so how long will it take to reach the ground? Well, that means that our height is 0. So f of x is our height, and so we want to know when will 0 equal negative x squared plus 6x? Well, we want to do factoring. Both of these, there's two terms, they have something in common. We can take out an x. So if I take an x out by dividing, I'm left with negative x plus 6. So then we'll split those up. We get x equals 0 and negative x plus 6 equals 0. Well, this one's already solved. This, if I want to add x to the other side, we get 6 equals x. And so what that means is that our ball hits the ground at 0 and our ball hits the ground at 6 seconds. And that should make sense. It started on the ground, went up in the air, and then 6 seconds later, it's back on the ground. So 6 seconds. Okay? And that's just one application. All right, go ahead and give your homework some practice and email me if you have any questions.